So I'm going to go ahead and be working on settings. I'm on the road again. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oops, not saying. We're in the car, but I'm trying to enable all comments, waiting on some people to join. And we got nobody right now. That usually changes fairly fast, but it's during the work week. I wanted to make some changes on positive directions and things. I didn't finish my eyebrows. Positive directions and things for the future of my channel here, our channel here. So right now I'm gonna let you see the road. We're going to the Big Bed Roses, but still wait. Oh, we have 2 in. Welcome. Don't know who joined. It just shows me we have 2 that joined so far. No, yeah. So here's the first announcement. I'm going to be adding some new things. See how it works. We may do part of it on the Nini Productions and part of it here. Hey, Bucket List. How are you? Much love and thank you. And I wanted to update everybody on my eye. We got 4 in here. They can't see you. They're seeing out. But you can say, hey. My friend, my sister, Renee's in the ride. She driving. Y'all know I can't pilot at the moment. So I went back to the eye doctor. Let me update y'all quick before we go in the stove. I'm going to take y'all shopping. But, if you want to go on in and be following in a minute, you can. It's up to you. So, let's see what she said. She said, doing good. She hopes that we're doing well. I'm doing good. You doing good, Dave? We feed off each other's positive energy, and I think it's a good thing for us. So, here's a couple new things. Let me update y'all on the eye. He took me off the steroid. Kept me on one. It's an antibiotic drop. 1 drop 4 times a day. And then I have a antibiotic salve that I have to put on at night. And when I wake up in the middle of the night, put it on again. And I go back again on the 30th. And John Davis, True Crime, and Brandy loved the comedy and sarcasm same way. I don't want nobody giving no hate or madness. I love them, and they were just joshing with me, and I was joshing right back, or talking ish, however y'all want to put it. That's what I'd say, talking shit, because that's. But it was funny. He was like, "So let me get this right. You're updating us about a scratch on your eye." I heard his voice, him talking in it, you know, when I read it. On your eye. Fascinating. And I can see him tapping his chin. I love it. I freaking love it. I love him and Brandy. She's so pretty and precious. And he's funny. I don't care what nobody says. But anyway, it's only me could stick your finger in your eye and almost end up in the hospital. I still cannot get over urgent care trying to make me ride a darn ambulance to the hospital. Can you believe that? They really was going to send me in an ambulance that day. When you took me, they was going to send me by ambulance. Oh, Lord. That woman went crazy inside. And I told the eye doctor, and he said, well, honey, it's a deep cut that went diagonally from my upper outer eye, diagonally across to my inner corner next to your nose. It's the length and depth and the fact that the eyeball is swelling. It's the pressure. There's also some indications of my blood pressure being up quite a bit. Like, who's with me? Y'all are trying to put me in a darn ambulance and talking about my eye exploding and glass eyeballs and crap. Who wouldn't be upset and their blood pressure up for real? I mean, wouldn't yours? I thought I'd be crazy if it wasn't. Let's see. Sadie Girls. Hey, how's Sadie Girls, Mama? Thank you for joining. You've done it before, too? Oh, okay, good. I'm not the only. Well, y'all know this is not my first time. As I was just commenting, I'm trying to answer everybody's comments. I do apologize. My eye starts bothering me. I can't see. Sorry, I see she just caught me rubbing it. I'm trying to just pluck it open. Anyway, we'll do this hand this way. Maybe I won't touch it. I still ain't got 100% vision, and with or without my glasses, I'm still not seeing 100% out of the eye. So, and when I went this last time, they said there was still some swelling and inflammation that was bothersome. The scratch seemed to be healing. I had a hole in my cornea that had formed from the infection. So it was a little scary. But positive news is I have insurance now. So I just had to do my co-pays. I was able to get my medicines and everything, so praise Jesus for that one. Let's give it up. Now, for the new channel direction, I'm still going to cover hot topics and things of interest. That's why I call it Nita's World. It's just stuff that's interesting to Nita and may interest other people. Still going to be covering that kind of stuff. And we'll never stop talking about Summer's case until that case comes to an end. That's a promise I made to you guys, to myself, and to Summer. And I intend to honor that permanently, period. There is no, more discussion. She said, or a patch. I did both. Yeah, keep sunglasses. I have to do the sunglasses. Sunlight really, really causes me pain, direct sunlight. They don't want me to put an eye patch because they said if it was fungal or bacterial infection, that the eye patch would hold it in and cause more moisture and heat, which is where those two things grow and thrive. So, and they did call in a corneal, if I'm pronouncing it correct, a cornea specialist. How about we'll say that? I thought they were saying we was calling in a corny specialist. I thought they was trying to say that I was massively corny, which, I probably am. I can be corny. But anyway, so here's the new stuff. We're going to do all the old, but sometimes we want some positive, happy vibes, and where the sun shines. We're supposed to be making happy sunshine, hearts and love and sunshine and flowers and peace, like flower children in the 60s. Love and light, peace, love and light. That's my signature out. Peace, love and light.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it too. So, Renee and I are embarking, my sis over here, on an adventure together. And rather than just put it on Whatnot or Facebook, we're doing our crystals, different gemstones, and also we're doing wire wrap jewelry with it, and just different, spheres, gemstones, whatever.
Anything.
And mystical and spiritual stuff like that. I do have some examples, and I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys what I'm speaking of, like rosaries, I've got bracelets, just necklaces, just earrings, different, Also, I have closed on the house. Now that everything's done, I can speak on it. God has blessed and held my hand and walked me through this journey. I've got to give it up to Him. And, friends more than family. Nay stepped up and gave me a place to live interim, in between, until the closing happened, and I made up my spastic brain about what I was going to do and how. And not having to rush, as well as she's hauled my tail around everywhere. So, big ups to her. But I've closed on the house and everything's cleared. And I purchased a motorhome. It's used. It's in the process of getting the oil change completed. The last thing I have left to do is to get the windshield wipers. Believe it or not, they've been the hardest thing to find. It's 30 feet. It's called Allegra Bay. I'm going to call her Big Mama. She drives wonderful, great. We love her. We blessed her. We're going to sage her before we take her out. We're going to go on a couple little small excursions. Then we're coming to visit some of you sunshines. And, let's see. Your area has a lot of gemstones. Mm-hmm. When I went to Cherokee by you there were so many gems around. Well, and we're going to take you guys on the journey. That's why I got the motorhome. It's got a bedroom. It sleeps 10 altogether. We got plenty of space. Pull down loft bed. We got a jackknife couch. We have booth seats. refrigerator stove. I ordered a Jackery charging system with the solar power for off-grid living. The last step I have to do is do the KOA membership that I'm going to do, so we'll be able to stay there. But we're planning on there's a gemstone mine in Montana that I'm looking at going to. If you ever get to Michigan, hunty, what I want you guys to do is everybody get my email. I have been promising since I started. I want to get a list up. I'm going to get times and dates. I'm coming to visit. I don't need a place to stay. I just need somewhere nearby to park. A Walmart or a Cracker Barrel. That's all I need to know. Or a KOA. And come and visit. What we're planning on doing is in the Linville Gorge area, we're going to do us a short trip. You guys are going to see that. I'm going to video and upload all those when we go mining. We are planning on.
This is our first time. We probably look crazy.
Right, we might look a little willy, but y'all gonna be starting with us. You're close to Michigan. Well, true crime. I'm telling y'all, send me your emails if you want, a shout out and us to come through and say hi. If you've got a gemstone area that we can go mining and gemstoning. I've got a metal detector, the mining equipment. We're ordering that off of Amazon, and it's something we're gonna videotape and vlog the journey and let everybody share it with us. The stones that you see us finding, you're gonna see made into the jewelry and for sale in our store. That's the whole idea. We're doing this together. It's something fun. And Arkansas
is yes.
That's what she said, has great mines.
Yes.
Our first couple short trips, we were thinking of Linville Gorge because it's nearby us here. The Cherokee, Old Fort areas, Spruce Pine, Newland, all of that is nearby, and literally less than an hour and a half most. I've already taken the RV down Black Mountain. As I got it, I had to come from Waynesville with it, and I drove it from Waynesville to the good old Morgantown. Yeah, send me what I'm asking in the email for you guys, even if y'all have emailed me before. If y'all want us to come through and say hi when we're doing our U.S. tour for gemstones and just meet and greets and whatever happens. We're going to call it the Peace and Love Tour. If you want us to do a stop through in your area, email me. Say, hey, I want you to come by. I'm in this state and this town or county. Don't give me more details than you feel comfortable in sharing with me. Let me know how much you're comfortable with me sharing with the public, all that, because I want to be respectful of everybody. You know what I mean? So, real quick, before we wrap up and go big old roses. By the way, here's Renee's latest find. We got a Dollar Tree, but if you'll notice, we got a little gemstone. We got our protection all along with us. So, I'm going to turn my camera around, and you're going to see my ugly mug. Y'all, don't break yourselves. Don't hurt. South Bend, Indiana. Heard.
Yes.
Indiana. You hear my sis. My co-pilot is yes. By the way, we got a class. The RV is considered Class C by the state of North Carolina Division of Motor Vehicles, which means anybody with a normal driver's license is legal to drive it. It's insured for a year. I already did that up front. Tag, tax, title, took care of. So, let me show y'all just a sampling of some of our minor stuff. I don't know. Let's see how well it'll trace. Here's one necklace. Now, y'all know this necklace ain't part of. But here's one necklace. And this is the one we made with the smoky quartz, right? Yeah. This is the smoky quartz. You'll see it is, kind of rough. This is just one quick put together necklace. This is an example of a rosary. I've got some handmade and hand knotted, also in various colors. Here's a couple different bracelets. We will have some that are made up and some that you can build. We'll do like a build your own. Some other bracelets, different styles. Nothing spectacular. We're both training on wire wrapping. And the rings are the very hardest because they're so small and tedious with some of the beads, especially the seed beads. But you know, it's a work in progress. And stones themselves are gorgeous. Some people prefer rough cut. Renee's a rough cut preferred. I like more polished stones. So it is what it is. And we're going to have some of both. That's the great thing about it. Pillars, charging plates, sage wraps. And when we get to where we want to be, like with the sage and stuff, we will actually be growing our own and doing our own drying of the herbs and tying. It will be beginning to end home fresh. You know what I mean? And I want to do, we're in the RV along our trips. When we get to a certain part, we will also be doing pop-up shops. If we're coming to visit you, say in Indiana, we'll be doing a pop-up shop, probably at the local mall or somewhere like that. We'll announce it ahead of time. And it'll just be, rather than having, if you're in that area, as we come through, you can actually hands-on look at what we have available, and we're going to set up, like she said, I want to do a build your own pen, like the ink pen station, like you went through. I think that'd be great. That was awesome, really, wasn't it? Yes. See, we've been touring some stuff to get ideas. There's a build your own station for pens, and a lot of those beads and wares could be used as a bracelet or necklace, build your own as well. So what I was thinking is we'll definitely be build your own. You can make your necklace, your bracelet, your ring, your pin. Yep. Oh yeah. Here is a simple wire. Yeah, it's a little bent up. It got bent to fit somebody, but you can bend it to fit your finger, so it doesn't move. Just so you know, because that's why it was like that. But it's just a simple. Trying to get it on here right. Sorry, you guys. Just a simple wire wrap. And like I said, we're in the beginning. And I just think just offering more fun, more varied content. We're open to ideas. Oh, yeah. This is Renee's. Hers is quartz. It's what? Clear quartz, right?
It's clear quartz. It's a Himalayan quartz.
She said Himalayan quartz. Okay.
Clear quartz.
Clear Himalayan quartz.
It's tongue-tied.
For me, it's a tongue-tie moment. I got you. And just, also, all the ones like this, you can remove the crystal and buy other of the rocks and crystals and wares that we have and swap them out. So, right. So, like this one that I have, see, this wire, the way that it's wrapped and done, it looks like it's permanent. It's not. It stretches, and I would do it right now, but it'll take me a second, and I'm afraid I'll drop it like she just did. But you can take this out and rebend the wire around it. There'll be small, medium, and large, it's called baskets, that I'll be attaching. And this cord is called a leather cord. I have it by the yard. I also have the different metals and the stretchy and the fish line. We've been working on getting all that. I have been collecting it for quite a while. I would like to say a shout out to my homeboy Terry. His wife suddenly passed away, and that was her passion. And he needed some money to be able to salvage some of her things that were in storage. And basically, when I was working up the store, I bought it from him, and he gave me a lot of extras, even the books that teach you how to learn to wire wrap. And we've been, it's just something we've been talking about for a while. And we're working on, we're going to do the LLC and get that going for the business. We've been researching that together. And I'll still have the Nita's World YouTube. The announcement maybe we may do everything with the mining and the gem store and the rocks. We may do that on the Nini's Productions and change that name. And then I'll keep the Nita's World as it is. And what, if we do on Nita's World or not, there will be, and this is the second announcement, for members of the YouTube channel and for Patreon, paid Patreon members, two things will be happening. You will be getting access to all the tour and travel videos 24 to 48 hours before everybody else. You also will be getting special items that we have for sale in the store. You will be viewing those 24 to 48 hours before others. And if you are a paid Patreon or paid member on YouTube, 99 cents each, that's all it is, you will be getting 20% off in our store. So if you happen to be a paid YouTube member or a paid Patreon member, we do ask for 30 days paid, please. You get 20% off across the board everything from our jewelry and crystal store. And eventually it will be all merch. I'm working with Teespring to see what volume I have to sell at for them to give any type of discount to meet in the middle. I'm trying to get them to do 10% and I do the other 10%. Because as it is, with my Teespring, I make $1 for every off of each item sold. I make $1 above what they charge. And after taxes, it's actually only 78 cents is my profit there. So I'm working on a different merch situation or an agreement with them to pass along savings. And please, guys, remember, another free way that you guys can help support the channel, in the description box, there's an Amazon link. If you click that link to go to my Amazon storefront, I don't care if you're ordering kitty litter, cat food, toilet paper, doesn't have to be anything in my store. Click the link, enter Amazon through my store. When you enter it, just go up there, type in whatever you're looking for and hit the search thing, and it'll take you. And complete the transaction before you log off. And as an Amazon ambassador, I get a percentage of what you buy. I mean, I had to make $20 before they send me anything. I've bought, I think, $33 total in 2 years. And really and truly, it does not cost you an extra penny at all. It's just you're clicking and going through my store. And I do get points for clicking as well, just looking. But again, you don't have to buy anything in my store. You don't get a higher price on Amazon, none of that. Just they consider it moving traffic to them through me. Yeah, it's like a referral fee, basically. A good idea. It's a good way to put it. But the next video that I do live stream is going to be when we get to Renee's mom's house, where I have the RV hidden at the moment, and I'm going to do a tour. So I want everybody to come back. This is the only announcement. So if you don't watch the live stream, you're not going to know that the next notification you get of Nita's World going live is going to be an inside and outside tour of the RV. I'm so excited. Guys, it's a 95 model. Let me tell you that up front. It is so clean. I feel so blessed. Literally, Renee found it for me. 4 hours after they posted it, I had bought it. And that is unheard of on Facebook Marketplace. Usually, the night that we stopped at the gas station right before we went to your apartment, that guy offered me almost double what I paid for it.
I remember.
Yeah. That's why I was looking at you, because you was there. But I just want everybody to know it's positive. Please hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you are a subscriber and you return, like most of you I see in here commenting are, thank you. I appreciate and love you for being here for this journey along the way. We're now seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I finally got Mom's estate settled, and I feel like I can breathe. I'm no longer in that house where every time I walk out the bedroom and look to my left, I see the spot where my mom took her last breath, or where my son last sat. I don't have to be in that. And that's a bad way to start your day. It puts you in a bad mental state,
Yeah.
I don't have that anymore. And I do feel emotionally and physically better. I really do. It's weird.
Good.
It's positive. It's all positive. Let's see what she said. Asphalt said, Today is my friend, and I don't know how to pronounce that name, so I'm going to say you. My friend Yu's birthday. Please wish him, you can spell it like Arastu. Arastu? Is that, how would you say that? Arastu?
Rusty.
Arastu? Okay. Yes. So, for Asphalt, she says today is her friend Arastu's birthday. So, happy birthday, Arastu. Aries, Team Aries. We rock and roll. His name is capital U-R-U-S.
Urustu?
I can't see.
Is it Urustu?
It's right there as the spelling. U-R-U-S-S-T-U.
Urustu.
Happy birthday. You have to be the bomb.com because you're part of Team Aries. I'm an Aries too, so shout out to you. Let's see. I rust to actually. Oh. Okay, got you. But I did it right. Awesome. That's what matters. Please know I am shouting you out happy birthday. Rock on. Ain't nothing better than an Aries, baby. My birthday was this past April the 11th.
God, I ain't get you started on some Aries.
Because Aries rule. She's not Aries. She's a nasty old Libra.
Don't be a hater.
She says I'm a hater because Libras are the best. Biggest argument. I'm Team Aries, baby. Well, Asphalt, I hope you and your homie have a rocking happy birthday. And don't forget, if you're an Aries, your birthday's not just today, baby. You celebrate it all month. It's from now, today,
Every
to
time.
the next in May day, okay? And if you want to take longer than that, baby, that's what you can, because Aries are kings and queens. Love you. Happy birthday. It's the truth, though.
Girl, please.
Team Aries. Okay, I got to finish my eyebrows because they look like little tadpoles.
Okay.
Do they? You know they right? That's why you
I
ain't saying
didn't say
that.
nothing.
Alrighty, guys. If anybody has any questions, please drop them down in the comments. I'll do my best to answer. Please keep praying that I get great news when I get back on the 30th and that I'm cleared and no more eye goopy stuff and it's all healed up and I hadn't. Thank God I don't look like, knock on wood, it doesn't seem I'll have to have a glass eye. But they had me scared. I cried.
Yeah, you was really dramatic.
They was dramatic. Think about if you got doctors bringing people in and then they take you in a dark room, throw 3 lights, drops in your eye, and then put this square box that's got 2 little purple looking lights, like little mini fluorescent lights, and shining it in your eye and go, oh my God, I've never seen one that like it's huge. And then start talking about they're calling an ambulance, take me to the hospital. Man, y'all tripping.
Okay, sis. You're right.
I was freaked out. Ain't they supposed to keep you non-freaked out? Oh, and anybody that would like to, also in the description is the Facebook, the Instagram, all the social medias, plus my PayPal and my Cash App. I'll take birthday money. Dollars count. Peace, love, and light. See y'all with the tour of the RV tonight. I love y'all.
They probably like that girl.